I started as Tile Karamja, and after nearly 5 months, I've decided to evolve. I want to accomplish my goals one area at a time, one tile at a time. This is TileGridlock. Alright, we're going to hide our NPC attack options, and let's just see how this goes. The good thing about this is if I die, like on Intrana, I had to run a long way to get back. My items were never in jeopardy, but this way, if I do die here, it is not going to be nearly as bad since it's, 20 tiles away. For these guys, for now, I'll probably leave auto tile on just because they move around so much. I wish I had a better place to do this, but I don't think I do. Okay, so I've been doing this for approximately a minute and a half, and I've completed 3 pickpockets so far. I feel like that's not very good rates. I'll do this for like another 10 or 15 minutes and see how it is, because it is like 46 XP per pick. So that's good, it being over double, but if I'm failing every time, then it's not going to be worth it. I may as well just go back to candles. But we'll see how it goes for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll update you guys then. Alright, so I got up to 42 thieving, and I'm a little bored of thieving, to be honest. I think I'm going to go train some combat. I went over to pest control, but there's like nobody there. It's really hard to find a good time to go whenever there's people who are actually doing the novice boat. Sometimes it's popping and, the boats are going crazy. Other times, like today, not so much. Played one game. There was like 12 of us, and we lost a lot. Very bad. So, I think I'm going to do some training, some herb collecting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kill some, what are they? Chaos Druids? Is that what they're called? Yeah, Chaos Druids down here. I know this is, I think it's usually a pretty bot-heavy spot, so we might have to hop a bit, but hopefully we can find a free world, and I don't know how much damage they'll do or anything like that, so we'll find that out as well. Alright, so shouldn't be too bad in terms of, like, how many tiles we have to use for this. Cool, looks like we already found a world that's, like, not taken up, so I'll probably just leave my auto tile on for now, and we'll see what happens. These dudes are only level 13, but I think they're magic attacks. They do magic attacks? I don't know. I thought these guys were stronger than what apparently they are. So we'll see how it goes. Gonna be burying bones and things, and if I find out that this is too much food, then I'll run back to the bank and put some of it up. Yeah, magic attack. There it is. Okay. I'll see you guys back when something cool happens. And there is 49 thieving. One more level. One more level. Not, I mean, it is terrible money, but the one good thing about this compared to the candle stall is the candle stall didn't give me any money. And this has gotten me, including what I put in the bank in the beginning, this has got me over 20k. That's dope. It took me like forever to make 20k when I was still on Karamja. And there it is. 50 thieving. We can now crack wall safes in the Rogue's Den. And we have 1,114 tiles to do it. So let's do it. Also, the 26k that I got from all of that guard thieving put us at an over 300k cash stack. It's looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Now, I feel like I have to talk to this guy before I can start this. Maybe. The good news, though, is I think this is, like, the best shop to sell stuff to. So I think we actually have, we can actually, like, sell stuff now. Let's go ahead and turn on our auto tile. Let's just click this guy. Yeah. Okay, so we can access this now. We can sell stuff. Knives. Dope. This guy is the guy that I think we have to talk to. Yeah, actually, I would love a challenge. Here we go. Our first crack of this ever. We got a rogue kit. Yeah, it's not bad. Agility XP. This is not what we want, though. This little kid here, not what we want. I mean, I guess we'll take a rope, and then we'll drop a rope. Okay, this has officially started the Rogue's Den grind. We need 4 pieces of the outfit, and I don't know the rate, but I think on my main, I got it in like 8 to 10, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. And we officially have our very first piece of Rogue. I guess we're just going to start with the top and make our way down. Thank you so much for the Rogue's Mask. And here we go again. We got our second crate. Having only 50 thieving, I think, is what is making this so hard. I've cracked the safe. Well, not cracked the safe. Went to crack the safe like 3 or 4 times in a row and failed and got nothing. So that's pretty upsetting. But I guess if you think about it, this isn't like... It's not like that bad. Pretty decently easy grind. You know, it's pretty AFK. I'm just chilling here watching Netflix while I am doing it. So anyway, that is another piece accomplished. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 more pieces. I thought there was 4, but I forgot about the gloves, I think is what I forgot about. And that is back-to-back pieces. Hopefully this keeps happening, because if it does, we'll be done in no time. Rogue trousers unlocked. 2 pieces to go. Coming in hot with this next piece. Last time we got the trousers, this time we get the boots. All we have left is the gloves, and the Rogue outfit is done. This has actually been a relatively quick grind, assuming that I don't go extremely dry on the gloves. It's been a quick grind, and I gotta be honest, the worst part about this was just getting the 50 thieving in the first place. And this is it. The final piece of the Rogue's outfit. The gloves. Like I said before, the worst part of that grind was just getting to 50. It probably normally wouldn't be that bad, but being an Asgardian, I'm stuck to, you know, only so many training methods. So, you know, it took a little longer than I wanted in terms of the getting to 50, but getting the outfit did not take very long at all. Look at me. I look like a real thief. Now let's go ahead and let's take a peek at the collection log. Here is the Rogue's Den. Greened out. Completed. Another piece of Asgardia content done. Now, let's go over a few things that we have left. It's not many, but it is a lot of grinding. We have the pest control. The entire log minus the elite stuff. I think the entire log is like 1,200 points, and I have, I think, just under 6 or maybe just above 5. So we're getting close to halfway, but we're not quite there yet. We also need to do the defender grind, which is going to involve getting 65 attack and 65 strength. Currently almost 59 strength, so I have been doing a little bit of training. Pest control does help with that. I think once I hit 60 strength, I'm going to start getting attack up to 60. And again, I'll do most of that through pest control, some of it through Chaos Druids, which I had been doing just to collect herbs. I'll go ahead and show you my herb collection so far. Here's what we've got for herbs. The big one is the this one, the 47 Ranars. That's going to be very good for prayer pots in the future. As for everything else, you know, it's just extra XP, I guess. Looking back at the collection log, we're at 27 days, 13 hours played. Like a boss. We have the miscellaneous stuff still left to do. We have the superior mining gloves, which we are halfway to. And then we'll need another 60. I think we need like 80 or 90 unidentified minerals in total to finish out both of these gloves. And then we also need to accomplish Actually, I think it's part of the Slayer tab. If I can accomplish it, I still haven't checked. The Mud Skipper hat and Mud Skipper flippers. It's just called flippers. I don't know why I said Mud Skipper flippers. If I can complete it, we will. If I can't, then it'll hold off for now. The only reason I want to do that, even though it's like technically a drop, is it's a pretty low drop rate, and it's, you know, some beautiful fashionscape. And then, of course, we also have quests and stuff to do. But, you know, 636 tiles. By the time we finish up the iron grind, we'll probably be back above 1,000 tiles again. So the quest won't be too big of a deal. The only thing that's going to take a while is the pest control and the Cyclops grind. Because obviously once we get the 65 in the combats, we then have to go through the process of reanimating the armor, which, in case I haven't discussed before, I can only do steel because there's no way for me to get mithril legs unless I get the crafting level, or not the crafting, the smithing level to make it. Now the problem with that is I don't want to use any of my smithing supplies. I don't want to use any of this unless it's just the gold, because of the fact that I want to have all of it ready to go for when we can do Blast Furnace and then be able to do Giant's Foundry to start getting the unlocks for that. So I'm going to be animating steel armor. I can already make steel armor. That won't be too bad. I'll have to make a few sets. I think like 5 to 10 sets because those do break down over time. But I can only hope that we get lucky on the drop rates and it doesn't take us very long. As for now, my work AFK stuff, I'm probably going to continue the mining. I would like to get to 85 so that when we do go to Motherlode, we can get the we can start getting runite ore. That'll be a nice thing to start collecting for a Giant's Foundry as well. And we obviously are going to need loads more coal to handle all of the iron. Now steel bars, I am going to use a lot of it at Giant's Foundry, but I would like to save like 1,000 or 2,000 steel bars to make into cannonballs, obviously with the double 8 cannonball mold. There's a lot of plans. There's a lot of plans for this account. We're making more progress. It's looking great. We just need to finish up a few more big grinds and we'll be able to roll our next area. 82 mining coming in hot. This is okay. I want to finish this grind. My goal is to finish it today. I've been doing this for about 2 hours now, and I'd say I probably have about 2 hours left. I think I need like 30 minerals, 35 minerals, something like that. So at a rate of about 12 to 13 an hour, we're looking at a couple hours. But I definitely want to get this done because I'm tired of iron mining. It's not fun. Let's talk about this for a second. This marks my last unidentified mineral, or at least I think, if my math is correct. So, the drop rate is 1 out of 100. Now, I don't know if I made a clip for it, but whenever I hit the equivalent of 200 unidentified minerals, I was at exactly 20,000 iron ore. Like, the drop rate was dead on. I'm a little salty that now at the tail end of it, we end up with almost 25k, meaning we went dry about 1k iron ore for the ending like 10. Very upsetting. But this 180 should be all that we need to actually complete this glove grind. Let's go ahead and take these off. Now, first of all, we have to buy the superior mining gloves. Collection log slot. And then we have to, of course, you're going to walk away from me, you jerk. We need to talk to you and trade in. Can I combine my mining gloves, please? That's fine. Do it. That was a lot of iron mining. Anyone who knows me knows that I like to do the AFK stuff. And this was not AFK at all. Ooh, Flippa. 5 rubies. Dope. So these are expert mining gloves. Pretty much have no point in them now. But eventually, they will have a point. Whenever we get to, like, Amethyst, and we can AFK Amethyst, it's going to be amazing having these, as well as having this. And I just look amazing in all of this. Basically, what I'm saying is, the mining grind is technically done for Asgarnia. Now, that being said, I do plan on continuing to AFK. I actually think I might bounce back and forth between fishing and mining. But I do plan on continuing to AFK mining. I would like to get to the point where I can get rune. But for curiosity, if anybody cares, to get the 240 unidentified minerals, I did nothing but iron the entire time, and it took me 24,869 iron ore, which is 869 iron ore above the rate, which I'm salty about. We've already went over this.
2,000 years later.
It has been a long, ridiculous grind. In total, I have made probably right at about 200k to do this entire grind. I didn't record any clips because you guys know how the pest control goes. It's very repetitive. It's very boring. Sometimes you get games, sometimes you don't get games. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I have accomplished almost 60 attack, 60 strength, and 45 defense. This puts me about 5 levels of each of these, which actually I think someone recommended I get 67 strength and 63 attack. I don't know why. Let me know in the comments. I think it depended on my build type or something. I don't know. I don't know how this works. That sounds like a good idea to me, so I'm just going to follow it. The point of this, though, after spending weeks doing this grind, we are now finished with this grind. For now. Now, I could do like I did with Brimhaven Agility Arena and go ahead and get the tickets, like I got the tickets that I needed to get the Graceful for, you know, whenever that happened. But it's going to take me so long to get to the point where I can actually get Elite Void that I'm not too worried about it. I would rather just be done with this grind and start finishing up the content for Asgarnia. So, we're going to spam the crap out of the Tileman clan chat. But, what? Why can I not? I have 45 defense. I thought that's all you had. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because I think I can still buy everything. Okay, we're going to start off. Void Knight top. You need 42 attack, strength, defense, range, magic, and hit points. And... Are you joking? Wow. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay, we killed guards until we got to 42 magic. That should be all the requirements that we need to buy everything, which actually killing the guards was good. Now I have some seeds to start doing some actual like farming on the allotment patches and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and clear our inventory and make our way back over to pest control by doing our little pest control teleport. Welcome back to pest control. This is it. Now, we have 1,512, and according to the wiki, we need 1,510 to buy all of this stuff. And then, of course, later we'll have to come back for 400 points to do Elite Void, but again, I'm not worried about that. So, let's go ahead and buy each of the pieces. There's the top. There's the bottom. Gloves. Mage helm. Sorry, I'm doing this slow because if I misclick, I'm going to be so upset. Ranger helm. Did I already buy the melee helm? No. Melee helm. Void Knight seal. And last but not least, the stupid mace. We now have 2 points remaining. Yes. Oh, dude, this has been such a long, miserable grind. It's not a fun one. It's not a fun one. But this is huge, you know, for the account. This is probably going to be my best in slot range for quite some time. I don't know anything about anything else, but yeah. That is the collection log. Oh, hold on, let me go ahead and pop open the collection log for it. So this is the collection log, not finished, but where is it? Pest control, everything but Elite Void has been completed. 10 out of 10, don't recommend.